So gas prices are approaching an all-time high per gallon. How high would they have to get before President Biden would say, I'm going to set aside my ambitious climate goals and just increase domestic oil production, get the producers to drill more here, and we can address the fossil fuel future later? In gas prices recently, but weren't gas prices going up anyway because of post-pandemic supply chain issues?
Now, before I show you the clip of the administration blaming this on Ukraine and Russia and what's going on over there, here's a clip from 10 months ago basically saying that because of the new policy that the administration has put out where certain places aren't being able to be drilled and pumped, well, guess what? He says that will affect future prices.
But absolutely, the fact that there's been the moratorium on new drilling on federal land, that's something that will affect prices in the future. And if we have another 3 years of the Biden administration tightening rules against the fossil fuels industry, we could see higher gas prices and are likely to as we continue to move on.
And this message from Biden was only 3 months ago. Basically, gas prices were going up at that time, if you guys didn't remember. And so he was actually saying, you know what, let's take out from the federal reserves of what we have and start pushing it out there. So that was 3 months ago.
Today, though, I want to address another challenge that families are facing, and the one I think they're most focused on right now: high gas prices.
Well, I think there's no question that, as we have seen, and outside analysts have conveyed this as well, the increase in the anticipated continued increase, which is, I think, what some of your colleagues were asking about, that is a direct result of the invasion of Ukraine, and also there was an anticipation of that. That was factored in as gas prices have gone up.
Overall, Mother Truckers, I mean, it sucks for America, but, you know, the administration does not care if the fuel prices go up, because even if they go up to 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, $50 a gallon, that's just going to push their motive for their narrative to go more green. And she explains it right here. So, Mother Truckers, you know, really, at the end of the day, there's nothing as of right now that any of us can do unless, you know, I don't know, a bigger power comes in. But this is their motive. They're playing dumb. You know, the world is wondering why and saying that they don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Just Mother Truckers, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are about this. But they want it to go to $10, $15, $20. I mean, that way they could push their infrastructure and get in more chargers and do what they want to do, which I'm sure they have investments in. So there it is.
So gas prices are approaching an all-time high per gallon. How high would they have to get before President Biden would say, I'm going to set aside my ambitious climate goals and just increase domestic oil production, get the producers to drill more here, and we can address the fossil fuel future later?
Looking to the future and what we can do to prevent this from being a challenge in future crises, the best thing we can do is reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and foreign oil, because that will help us have a reliable source of energy so that we're not worried about gas prices going up because of the whims of a foreign dictator.
Right.